There are basically two types of candlesticks, green and red colored candlesticks. A green candlestick indicates opening price of the session being below the closing price, and a red candlestick shows the opening price of the session being above the closing price. So in a green candlestick, this is open and this is close. Close is always above the opening price. And in a red candlestick, opening price is always above the closing price. So this is the opening price and this is the closing price. See, this is the real body and these thin lines are the shadows. These are also called wicks of the candle, and these shadows indicates the high and the low of the session. So in this green candlestick, this was opening price and this is closing price. This is upper shadow, this is lower shadow, and this is the high of the candle and this is the low of the candle. In a red candlestick, this is opening price, this is closing price, this is lower shadow and this is upper shadow. This is the high of the candle and this is the low of the candle. We can also change the colors of these candlesticks, but the most basic colors are green and red. Green color is for bullish candle and red color is for bearish candle. So for every candle here we are getting the data of that candle. Suppose I'm choosing this candle. So this is the red candle. This is opening price. This is closing price. Because in a red candle, closing price is always below the opening price, and these are the shadows. This is upper wick and this is lower wick. So this is the high of this candle and this is the low of this candle. Now if we choose this candle, this is a green candle. It means open is below the close. This is opening price and this is closing price. This is the low of this candle and this is the high of this candle. All these four parameters are shown here. You can see this is opening O and this is high H, this is low L and this is close C. So if I want to get the data of this candle, all the four levels for this candle have been displayed here. Now let's choose 1 minute chart. Now see, this is the current candle. We will study the next candle. See, the next candle is green. It means this is the opening price and currently the candle is green. Now currently this is the high of this candle and now we have another candle. So for this candle, this was opening price and this was the low of this candle and this was high of this candle and prices closed at this level for this candle. Now for next candle, this is the opening price and this was low of this candle and this is high, and we will see where we will get the closing price, and based on that closing price we will get this candle as green candle or red colored candle. Okay, the close was above the opening price, so this candle is a green colored candle and it is a bullish candle. Okay, now see, in this candle this was the opening price and the opening price is the high of this candle and this is the low of this candle. We will see where it will close. Now see, this is a doji bar. We will learn later about this candle. This is a doji candle in which this is the opening price and the closing price is also the same, and this is the low of candle, high is also the same. So in this candle you can see the data for this candle here. Opening price is 204.60, high is also 204.60, low is 204.45 and close is also the same 204.60. So in this candle, opening price, high and close are same and low is this. So in this way we can get the data for each candle. Now in this lecture we will learn about some important candle that gives a signal about the future movement of the prices. First is hanging man pattern. This is the hanging man candle and this is a long candle in which we have a long shadow and the small real body at the top. The body is small enough and the wick or the shadow will be almost twice the body. There is a possibility you may find a very small wick at the top of the body, but there should be very long wick on the bottom. Now if this candle is found in a downtrend, then it is called a hammer candle, and if it is found in an uptrend, you can see this is uptrend, and in an uptrend we have found this candle, then this is called a hanging man candle. See, this is downtrend, and if we get this candle in a downtrend, then this is called hammer pattern. The candle is same, it means we should get a real body at the top and the shadow should be at least twice the real body. In downtrend, it is called a hammer candle because it hammers out the bottom. The color of the body is not much important, but if we get a green colored candle in a downtrend, then it is more important one. And if we get a red colored candle in an uptrend, then it has a lot of importance for us. Now both these candles are the reversal candle. It means if we get this candle in an uptrend, then it is a hanging man candle, and this candle gives us signal about the reversal or the correction in the prices. So we can assume that prices will go in downward direction. And if we get this candle in a downtrend, we can assume that prices will bounce back and we can see an up move in the prices. Now in a hammer pattern, the next candle's close should be above the close of this candle, and it gives the confirmation about the pullback. And in a hanging man pattern, the close of this candle should be below the close of this candle. Now let's understand the pattern psychology. Here the market is in downtrend and sentiments are bearish. Prices open and start to trade lower. But market returns here to the high of the candle and it shows that bulls have stepped in. They start bringing the price towards the top, thus the resulting candle will have a small real body and a long wick. Here bears couldn't maintain the control and the confirmation would be a higher close on the next candle. Now the hanging man candle, here prices were in uptrend, so we should get higher open and higher close. But when we get this candle, it means that bears are stepping in and bringing the price near the low of the candle. It shows that the demand has been pushing the prices higher, but there was a significant selling during this candle formation. The next candle confirms the downtrend if it closes below the close of this candle. Now for this candle, there should be a support level near this candle that confirms our position,